So the importance of pre-season medicals, we run those to see if we pick up any deficits within range of motion, strength, and then we can compare those to norms. We then use those baseline scores to help us with the players that come back from injuries, and we can compare those to their baseline scores. So we use the VALD system for the testing. We use a lot of range of motion, we use constant movement jumps, we use the NORD board. What happens after a game, they come through for recovery testing, and then we can track those scores on a weekly basis. And then if they are lower in those scores, then they are pulled or modified for that week. Recovery monitoring on a Monday, we monitor their fatigue levels. And if we see that their fatigue levels are low, especially for the long season, we discuss a lot of their score in the medical meeting. And we discuss with the strength and conditioning coaches, the bios and the physios with the doctors as well. And if they're really low and they've spiked or it's highlighted as red, then they are modified for that particular session, or they pulled from that session, and then we'll retest them on the following day after that. In pre-season medicals, we have the doctors involved, the physios, as well as the bios. So they'll come through to the physio and they'll look at their range of motion, we'll do the neck flexion, we'll do the modified ASH, as well as the modified Y balance, and we compare those to particular norms out in literature. And then they'll move to the bios and they'll do a lot of isokinetic testing as well. And then in the gym, the strength and conditioning coaches will do a whole lot of speed work, and they'll do a whole lot of gym tests as well.